in the blackened eyes, make my way into your mind, just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes up. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes up. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes up. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes up. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're once again on the RavenCraft server. This will be the last, hopefully, in version 1.15.2. Because this afternoon 16.2 became available, so hopefully within the next day or so we will get the server versions out. I've already finished coding the Wandering Idiot for 1.16.2 compatibility. I'll sort out all the other data packs and what have you once the actual like paper version is released. But because of that as well, I left my account on for a good chunk of the day doing some AFK fishing. So the main goal, actually, I'll show you what I've been doing over the past week here. Just put our junk back on. We head out of here. I've started the process. Actually, we'll go to the little platform. I put a little glass platform up here as well, so it wasn't just scaffold on its own. Assuming we don't go splat. It's at the top of here. So you see here, I've started putting the wheat fields in, because ideally I wanted to maybe span out to about here-ish maybe, and cover this whole area. And once I've actually got the wheat fields in, I mean, this is like obviously like very clinical and very straight. I'll model it a bit better once I've actually got the full terrain laid out. But we're going to do a chunk of that today. Maybe just try and see if we can maybe push out these sections as well, because it's getting the water and all that. Actually, is that a missing block? There's a missing block down there. Up the top here is going to be similar. This sort of region here is going to be all potatoes. Probably going to do carrots all the way around here. And maybe beetroots in this section. I'm going to leave these here where they are though. I quite like those, just being those little stripes there. And we've already generated absolutely tons of them. And if we're wanting the red bricks, we don't have to use those in 1.16 because the Crimson Forest leaf things, whatever they are, they work in place of those for building materials. We'll float on down here now. So that's the build that we finished. The entranceway to the wool farm as well last week. Over here I've got just I only had a couple of carrots, so I've just been like generating a few extra ones here. But I'm going to put like a garden shed type thing here with some tools in, you know, for, as if it was you know, as if that's what you were using to work these fields. That's the plan anyway with that. But what we're going to do first though is we're going to head into the AFK Fisher. Actually, I'm going to check the small fisher first to see if there's anything in there. And then, nope, nothing in there. We're going to empty the final AFK fishing session loot and stack it all away or dispose of it. Have you not seen this one yet, Royalty? Actually, have you seen the full corridors as well? Might as well wander down. So we've got the entranceway here. I've sort of, you know, I saw a picture of something that was about 3 times the size, and I've sort of like, I took the idea from it of having this sort of like, you know, the bricks and then having the next inlaid layer of the grey stone I quite liked. There's nothing upstairs at the minute, it's just an empty hollow. Let's just fly down there. So you see, I've got like little air conditioning units up here, but in the top bit there's absolutely nothing. And then you've got the entranceway here. Oh, what's that there? Oh, your Twitch had crashed. But this is the. I did the shaft. Oh, actually, it would have been before last week. I think it was just before last week's stream. I did the shaft here going down. But when we get to hit the ground again. When we get to 1.16, I think I'm going to take out the granite and replace it with blackstone. I'll do an experiment. I'll maybe just do like this one little bit here when the time comes, and see what I think. Same as down here. I think the blackstone might look a bit better because we've got the very sort of like dark tones of the roof. And I think having the black in the middle would look really nice as well. I've still got this bit to do as well. I haven't like cut these walls out and decided what pattern I'm going to do on these walls either. But we have been amassing absolutely tons of wool. So if you guys need any wool for any of your builds, we've got absolutely masses of it. Oh, have we not got any white? Oh, no, it's all gone in the first column. Right, let's head back up there. Yep, just help yourself, Royalty. You know there's absolutely tons of it there. The same as iron as well. There's absolutely tons of it. I need to actually do an AFK session over at the if I can find the entrance. I need to make a proper entrance for this as well. We need like a skull coming out of the desert, I think, to mark this one. Because we could do with like some extra bone blocks. I don't think there's really that many. Let's see. So we've got 2 bones in there. Oh, spare steak just in case I was hungry if I would AFK'd here for a bit. Plenty of arrows, but nothing else. Let's flick the lights on. No mobs. More mobs. Let's fly over here. So as well, just thinking of 116, I have almost finished, if you saw that sort of like rough map that I marked out for the rough territory that I've pre-rendered in for the 116 Nether, because I'm just going to replace it with what I've pre-rendered in. The biomes in it, I'll say, are absolutely massive. But I'm not going to give any spoilers as to what people have got in each of their portals. Is that the sun going down? Yeah. Hang on, we'll hang fire for a second because we'll sleep. We might tear this down tonight as well, because we're not going to need this anymore. This is one of the zero tick farms, so we might dispose of that. Yep. Don't worry about it. Other than that map, which actually that map is quite useless in one respect, because I'm using an old version of MC Select to be able to just see what chunks I'd rendered in. So all those like gaps in the middle are all new biomes. So that's, it's going to be it would be a surprise. So I'm not even going to share any screenshots or anything like that. Right, we'll compress this because we've made quite a bit of iron whilst we've been AFK fishing today. Maybe make a run to the post office later and put a shulker of iron in everybody's mailbox. Let's compress all of this. Wish there was like a block where you could, even if it cost fuel, it would compress the blocks. Right, let's get those ones. That's still tons. So have you guys checked what loot as well that you guys got from your AFK fishing today? I would imagine, Royalty, you probably got about 25 mending books just in the first 3 minutes. 15 unbreaking free books, That's quite a nice chunk of iron for a couple of hours. So it's almost 2/3. Oh, no, there's blocks down here as well. So just over 2/3 of a shulker. Oh, did you not do any AFK? so that's one shulker of that, that's one of that. We've got that, then we'll compress the stuff that was in the bottom into another half a stack. There we go. Oh, were you trying for the wither skulls? Yeah, you didn't manage to get one last night. You managed like what, one per night the nights before. Hang on, why are we going up here? But I don't think you got any last night though, did you? Put the fishing rod back. We've got Ergo's fishing rod is over there as well. But let's see what we got. I don't know how high this is going to go because I didn't even come down to put my fishing rod away. So we've got a good assortment of books in that one. More books in there. Oh, it's going quite high today, isn't it? Right, so let's have a little. We'll get all the books in our inventory, or at least if we can't fit them all in our inventory, that is. And then we'll have a look through and see what books. Actually, we've got quite a good haul of books here for our last AFK book session. Let's go over to the storage area for the books. Actually, no, we'll go down here because we're probably going to need a shulker with all of this, all of these books. And we'll see what we've got. Smite and protection, channeling, look at the sea. We've got an unbreaking free, piercing, knockback, smite, loyalty, protection, more protection, reptile, protection, piercing, any mending, sharpness. So far, no mending. But silk touch, no mending, sharpness, lure, knockback, efficiency, and we're full. Piercing, and not a single mending book. Are we surprised? Like none of these shulkers have got any room in them. Yeah, we should put you royalty in the in the disco fisher and see what you can get out of it. Oops, that has to be on the bottom row. Right, let's get that. Right, books, let's put those in there. So we've got tons of books. I bet none of them are mending books. What's that? Yeah, I should have set both my characters to AFK, both at up at Royalty's place, shouldn't I? Let's see what. So that there's more space in my inventory. I'm going to go and put these torches back for now because I don't really need them right now, do I? Stick shoulders, torches. Put those in there. I'm going to have to go and get some more sea lanterns because that's all we've got left. What's that? It's one of your villagers, a mending one. Actually, hang on 2 seconds. Yeah, disconnect. Single player. I want to say it's this world. Anytime. Yeah, I'm in the right place. This is going to be the like one of the wings of the villager penitentiary. So I've been sort of like mocking it up there. The walls are double thick as well. So you've got the brick on the outside, stone on the inside, metal bars. Obviously, it's not going to be like zigzaggy like that. But go around the other side. You know, it looks a little bit more flat. But I decided to offset it so it didn't look, you know, it didn't look so like everything was in line sort of thing. But be able to come here. There's a gap where we can trade with them. But I'm going to need to reclaim an island from the ocean though for that. So a little wander around here as well, show you all the weird things I've been doing in the test world. So when I built the furnace place, I took a copy of the region so that I could match it to the terrain, and I just flattened out the edges. So there's the park. That was in the cosmic one. What's this one up here? Oh yeah, I took the entire chunk all the way down to bedrock so that I could match that in to make sure I got it like positioned right. As well, because I also had to do the like mock up the bit in the middle going down. This one's still a work in progress. But there's a block here for every slot in the inventory and an end chest. Working on it though. So let's just quickly jump into spectator because it'll be faster. So this was when we were on the next clan server or whatever the hell they were called, and this was because I was watching Dollhouse at the time. I was trying to recreate their well, the dollhouse where where all the characters lived. It looks quite nice with the shaders on. I wish there was like a slightly more redder wood, but the new crimson wood is too red, so you kind of win. Whatever weird contraption am I working on here? Alright, you recognise this? The melon shack. So I was trying to improve the loader, and I gave up. I'm always trying to work out on the redstone one, but it never drops it in the right sequence. There's always one left out. I've been like coming back and forth to it for the past 2 years, and it just there's no way to get it synchronized, but no one else can get theirs synchronized anyway. Let's go through here. We've got mob farms. Oh, bagging out. Inside of these huge stone structures are skeleton farm designs. Oh, that one was the craft cast, the mock-up for the super smelter before I built it in the actual world. So you've got the stripped down version and then the decorated version. What other weird stuff have we got down here? Oh, this was a farm that could be used in 14. I can't remember. Previous version of Minecraft. It could be used in, but then they actually we could have been actually using this on 15.2. It's like an all-in-one zero ticker, so you get like everything that can be zero ticked. And briefly before they changed it, there was some of the 16 blocks that could be zero ticked until they removed it entirely. Whatever weird stuff we've got in here. Oh yeah, this is probably what's causing half the lag. This is, Chrissy, what I had proposed to do to your base on Cosmic was to fill every air gap with trapdoors. So everywhere where there wasn't another brick, every airspace was going to be filled with a trapdoor. Never got round to it. Which ones we got here? Oh, same again, just few LED designs. Oh, this was the calculations I did for Harry so that he could get the perfect light map for his slime farm. What will go down here? Oh, just another cactus thing. What's that there? He lost looking at all of those. Here is our spawn, where I originally mocked it up and mapped it out. There's a few little changes here and there that I made on the actual real version, just to stop mobs from spawning, really. Which other weird ones have gone here? Oh, that was I was you know, one of the stargates, but built into the terrain. I thought it looked quite nice on this particular hillside, so I saved it from the world it was in and just dumped it here for prosperity. What else have we got in here? Fly up here. I might actually rebuild this on the server. Because on, I I can't remember what that kid's name is. I had like a shop underneath here, but it never got open because the server never actually started. I'm trying to fair. The things in here don't go in like a proper order. It's a case of I just run around all over the place to try and find somewhere else where I can dump like blocks and make a build. Oh, these are the various iterations that I went through to make a Minecraft 16, like 1.16 version of well, it's not zero ticking, but just passive farms that would produce a lot. So I went through like multiple different design stages until I got got it down to a nice little simple system. No problem, royalty. You just have to headbutt them. That'll clear them out. Oh, this is the various disco fishers as well. Because this one here, the lights go like back and forth across the top. I experimented with different backings so you could see it, and then I changed it from being like left to right to just coming up in the middle of you. What else have we got? Oh, the mock-up for the house. The mock-up for the mailbox. Anything else weird in here? Because I keep going off in all different directions. Oh, I was going to build this hotel on Cosmic because what the hell's her name? Whatever her name was that made that cube. Oh, these were Cosmic builds as well. This was the Halloween store. So, you know, designed it all in here, then translated it across. And then, of course, my favourite one, the Stargate. There was Stargate in the minigame anyway. I did make some upgrades from this version here that I got working. I did those actually live on the server. But anyway, I think that's the majority of what I've got in this test world anyway. I've got more stuff. Actually, what's that over there? Oh, that's just a solo pod for single pod, multi-pod, staggered pods. Let's have a look. Night time. Where's the bed? I quite like flying in, clicking on the bed at night, and then you end up like in the lake and stuff like that. Right, let's go down. So we've got a whole load of books there. What else have we got in here? Starting from the top. Saddles, we'll get rid of those. Enchanty stuff. Right, let's go for all the fish-based products. And we'll see if we just grab the name tags out as we go as well. I think that's it for that one. Fish out with that one. Fish, fish, fish. More fish. That's it for that one. More fish again. And plenty of tropical fish. That'll manage to get 10 dyes. Right, what we're going to do with this lot. We'll smelt those up. Might as well get used to that with the zero ticker while we can. There it goes, producing fuel on demand. Oh no, what am I doing? Got the wrong building. Ocean stuff. Right, the rest go. Oh, actually, I can fit the ocean stuff. I managed to get, whilst I was AFK fishing today, I got 3 wandering idiots, and they had sponge trades. So, in addition to the sponges that I got from the what do you call it? The underwater temple thingy. Also got like half a stack's worth from the wandering idiot. Well, multiple wandering idiots, because I've gotten a whole load of new heads as well today. What have we? What was I looking for again? Oh, hang on, yeah. Beacons and conduits. We've got plenty of these. Or maybe we have to go and do a treasure hunt to get some more hearts of the sea, I think, as well. Right, name tags are over here. Add those in there. So that's how much we've managed to accumulate in name tags. And this one here is already, that handful's renamed. Fish. Right, one bufferfish. Is there any space in there, actually? Yeah, just there's a little bit of space. And there's a little bit of space for the tropical fish. These tropical fish, can you actually do anything with them? I know these ones here are alive and you can use them to like fill an aquarium, but the dead ones, are they actually any use? We're gonna maybe feed them to a fish, to a cat or something rather. We've got plenty of pufferfish now as well. Put that there, that there. See, there we've got a chunk of the regular fish as well, but we're going to get more that we're smelting up and leave a thing and all. Just for trading use. Oh, well, once we get the penitentiary all up and running. And let's hop over here. Right, what should we extract next? Random items. Take the bowls. There's leather in here. Might as well store the rotten flesh, even though we've got tons of it. I was thinking, why do they never stack properly? More leather, more of that, more of that. Next one down. Some of that. Take that. And that's it for those. Back over here, we'll go up to the potion level. We'll drink all the water so that we can stack them all again. Potions. I don't got any empty bottles. I thought I had some other empty bottles. Never mind. What we got in here? String, sticks, leather, rotten flesh. Bones. And when you go back upstairs for the bowls, because we have the meal box. Right, what we got down? We've got all this down to this level now. Right, let's take all of the shoes, manky old boots that we've picked up, stick all these in the waste disposal chute. There we go. So before we do anything, let's just see how many saddles we've got before we horse stuff. Might as well fill that last shulker up. What an entire box just full of horse junk, Chrissy. I managed to get like tons of. Is there anything in there? No. Tons of these saddles now, haven't we? Thing is, though, we've got all these saddles, and I don't use horses. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 shulkers and whatever we've got loose here. Tell you what, we've got them. We might as well just for the comedy. Grab a load of that. I don't really need that many to hand. There we go. What's that? Yeah, horses are useless, but you don't want to admit it, Chrissy. We'll need all those saddles though when you build your oh, what do you call it? I think that the horse assault course thing or whatever that thing was, so you could like test all their different speeds and stuff. Because we'll need we'll have to like make like a big proper stables and what have you for those. We should have plenty of resources. I know if you want to use wool to build anything like that, we've got tons of that. Have a snack. These potatoes never go very far, do they? Right, let's grab all the fishing rods next. See, fishing. Oh, that's our inventory full. Toss them in the disposal chute. What's that there? Oh, is that yeah? You know, it's. I mean, you can get like you get all your good books and what have you out of that, because it saves all the hassle of you know, having to fanny on with all the trades. So I never like dealing with villagers. It's a bother enough just to get 12 of them up there for the iron farm. Curse of vanishing, yeah, that's useful, isn't it? So we're now down to just the bows. Oh, there we go. Fit perfectly in our inventory. Oh, it's night time again. Okay, hang on. Is that bed still over here? No. Never mind. Right. Dispose of the rest of these. There they go. And that is it. The last of our AFK fishing sessions. Should we put the disco lights on just one more time? Is it going to work? The disco fisher. Shut that off. Retrieve the rockets. Although we still have to get down here at the minute, because this is the only way to collect the iron. Actually, might as well just compress that since we're down here. There we go. Now we just need an out of service sign to put over the door. Same for the little one as well, because I'm going to leave them there. I'm not dismantling them. You see what I did to make sure Ergo was safe? Just completely covered them in blocks. And I captured these two guys as well. Right, let's sort our inventory out. I'm going to get some more torches. Grab some glowstones and buckets. And some grass. Glowstones first floor. Right, we'll take 20 of them to start with. Actually, we need to go tools. Ah, there it is. Have that, put that there. I get some more torches from down here. Which blocks is I mean, because the iron compressing the iron downstairs. Well, hang on, better get some more rockets. Oh, with Ergo, yeah. Well, how many times did he die? He lost. He lost like one of the good fishing rods. Actually, he's lost two of the good fishing rods because I remade it a few times. And he also lost the armor that I gave him, which is why he now has just the scrap armor that I had from the skeleton farm. It had a Thorns enchantment on it, and I thought, well, if he's going to keep dying, he's just getting cheap armor. Rockets. I'm going to have to go get some more rockets soon as well, aren't I? Yeah, I should have given him one of the tons of leather boots that he was fishing up for. Right, what else do I need? I thought I had a whole load of seeds. Oh, here they are. So we'll just take that shulker box with us. Oh, I didn't get the bucket. Oh, we'll get the bucket in a minute. Alright, buckets. Should just be enough. So over here in this like temporary patch, got an infinite water source. Yeah, might as well just take all them. And I'll do that there. So next up is the fun of doing the calculations for the water distribution. Or at least the general calculations, and have to be 100% precise. Because there was something that I found out last week. I always thought that from the water source, it flowed out like a like in a diamond from it, but it turns out it's just like a straight up square. Where's that end chest? There it is. Get my shovel. I don't really need the torches, so jiggle everything along by one. There's 4 from every direction, so this is the first point away. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then water source. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then actually we can get away with it if we just put a water source just here. And then I'll put that there. And that should be enough to hydrate all of this. Two, three, four. Oh, typical. It's going to be one short for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, that one source is going to hydrate that patch. But how? What's going to be the best way to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would have to be the water source. Or put a block there. We will stick a water source there. That there. There we go. Then once it grows up, you won't see that there's water underneath there. We'll see how far we get hydrating this area and planting it up. So once it's all like yellow, and I think we'll have to put a few of those scarecrows on top of the glowstones. I think. Well, hang on, there was something that was missing, wasn't there? Ah, there it is. That was saw from above before. Right, next one. We've got furthest point back. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5. 2, 3, 4, and the 5. We'll get some water. Yeah, his heads are broken. I'll quickly show you this. One of the wandering idiots had 3 of his heads today. I got these 3 heads and they won't stack together, and these ones won't stack. You know, I don't know why they're staying separate. Same as the yellow guy ones. And I've got some of my heads that won't stack. There's some of your heads that won't stack. But I don't know. All broken. Actually, I'll show you some of the, because we've got absolutely tons of these heads now. So we've got these ones in here. More in here. Tons more in here. Actually, that. Oh, I thought that was one for the Nether. Those ones. These ones here are the 115 texture heads. That's all I've got of those. So I put those in their own little separate hole. And these are all the 116 Nether heads that I've amassed so far. The new Wandering Idiot, they have their proper trade, so you won't be able to trade for obsidian to get those ones. They've actually got you need the proper blocks now. I was quite pleased. That was when I noticed that 116.2 was available, because I just finished coding the Wandering Idiot, and I was like, quick, I'll load up a 16.1 world to test that it works. And then when I went to click on latest release, it said 16.2. Right, water in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. About 4? Yeah. Oh, just realised I didn't put one of them there. One, two, three, 4. There we go. Oh, was that one just out of range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, hang on. Well, I suppose I could put one right here anyway. Right, we'll do that. Just put that there whilst I've got it in my hand. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm only going to take this to here for now because I'll put like some sort of a fence to separate the two different things at a later date. Is that all of that bit done? Yeah. And now we've got this like nice flat bit here where we should be able to get some should be able to calculate it quite easily. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We don't have any water. Oh, we don't have any saturation either, so we're strolling here. What's that? Your phone crashed again. You have to get like a new one, maybe. See if you can put it as a company expense. Put the rockets up there. What's the idea? Did you make any decisions on the laptops that you were looking for? Because you had said that they'd rejected the idea of the Windows Service ones, which I always recommend the Windows Services to everyone if you can afford them. I've got the Surface Pro 3 and it is the best purchase I've ever made. Oh, I bet what they've ordered will be, you know, little like naffy sort of like single cord machines that they'll be nightmarishly slow out of the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got to go here. Go back and get some order. It seems at the minute it seems to be like nighttime a lot of the time when I come on the server. Just use that hitbox there to place that. Whenever I first sign on as well for the day, It's always like it's always absolutely like pouring down when I first like join in the morning to like leave the character of Afk Fishing. We'll go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so it's this line here is hydrated. Right, so then we've got there. It'll be all nice when it's when it all nicely grows nice and yellow like the other ones here. Right, so what do we need next? We need to cover this square here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go back and get some more water. Getting further and further away from this water source. Yeah, if these could grow up to like really tall, like you know, like what you see in the ooh, we'll bring that there. Like what I've seen like in movies and what have you. It would look really awesome. You could make like little mazes out of it, couldn't you? 3, 4. Is that right? 1, 2, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get one more row out of it, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I always thought it was diamond formation that it comes out of. You know, like from a light source, but it hydrates in a perfect square. If you wanted like a wheat like that, maybe we could find a texture pack which had like one of the double, you know, like a double length like wheat. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to like farm it to eat it, but you could use it as decoration. Oh, I didn't put the. There we go. Stand on top of here and have a little look at the slowly expanding. Right, so we don't want to take it any further than here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, just in line with that, really, isn't it? 2, 3, 4. No point in taking it any further. Oh, no water. Actually, there is an infinite water source here, isn't there? Oh, wandering idiot, hang on. At number 4 today. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll plant this up before he tramples everything. I'll have to go and sleep so I can find them anyway. Right, put that in there. Right, what do we want from this guy? We want pink concrete, blue sand, golden carrots, what do you call it, obsidian, glowstone, ooh, I'll take some pink tulips. Oh, I haven't got time to manufacture one of those. Quartz ore. I don't have any of that left. Oh, he's got the rarest trade that I put in. Do I spend it or do I just wait? I think I just wait. Emerald ore, I definitely don't have any of that. Or coal ore. Actually, no, I might have some coal ore. This guy got all the heads, hasn't he? Sunflowers. And just some emeralds for ice. Right, I'm going to put that shopping list on the other screen. Right, let's go and see how the emerald supply is going because I've used tons today. Should have some blocks still up here somewhere. I need to clear some inventory space. Put all that in there. I tell you what, we'll collect all of this stuff back from here later. We know where it is. We need the glowstone because we're going to trade some of that with them. What was I looking for again? Emeralds. Right, let's take all the emeralds for a minute. So, let's have a look. Coal is, I want to say on the bottom floor. No, it's not. I don't think I've got any of the concrete handy. Coal, right. 3 coal, so we know I've got that. Sunflowers and pink tulips. Ah, I thought I had like a stack of them. I wouldn't have put them somewhere else, would I? That's a bit of a bug. I thought I had like half a stack saved up. Where's that idiot gone to? That's right, trash my field. Uh-huh. We'll have that. What about the glowstone? We'll have that. Sunflowers. What did I want the sunflowers for? Honey. Oh, I need 8 of them. But no, normally it's just like 3, isn't it? So actually, if he has 3 trades,
8.
Yep, because he 8. Let's just take 50 of them. And we'll take whatever we can get in the way of honey from him. Not honey, honey balls. So we've got some of that. Well, we could get a cake. I'm sure I've got 4 eggs. 4 eggs in a bowl. Eggs are downstairs, but the bowls are up here. Got 7 eggs. I can do this trade once. Got some cake. I need some obsidian, which is on the first floor as well. Right, so obsidian. We still want a golden carrot. Some of them. Emerald or coals, or we've got the sunflower. Don't have any concrete, do we? What else is on that list? Sand. Sand on the bottom floor. Sand. And... oh, I didn't pick up any dirt. Give the obsidian. Let's go get some dirt. That's down here. Right, pink concrete and blue concrete. Do we have the materials to manufacture it? But first, do we actually have any? Blue concrete, and we can have some pink concrete. This is not pink, is it? This is magenta. Yeah. Alright, get rid of that. I have to manufacture some. Take some sand. Gravel. Dyes. Oh, a crafting bench up here. Grab that. Where's this Muppet running off to now? Have that and have that. Now, is there anything else that we're missing? Well, we don't have the quartz ore, but we could. Oh, we need to go back upstairs and get some rockets. We could get some quartz ore. We'll never find any emerald ore in time. Which one of these did I put it in? Oh, I'll put the cakes in there whilst I'm here. There they are. This once we're through here, his timer should stop. Oh, bloody hell. Look at this menagerie. Right, is there any quartz over there? Probably, oh, right up there it would be, wouldn't it? To go and strip the gold farm for parts as well, or at least the equipment. Right, straight back up. I think this time next week we'll just be using the actual nether and not coming up on the roof. More horses, donkeys. Quartz ore. Anything else that we could potentially get? Alright, I'll take the ice. I'm not manufacturing that. What's the book? Sharpness. I think that's pretty much it, really. We could get the honey blocks, but it would mean dismantling this. Yeah, that's probably where I've used up all those flowers. Oh, sure, I had some, unless I accidentally turned the entire stack into dye. Let's go upstairs and just make sure that them flowers are not. I must have accidentally turned them all into pink dye. Alright, hang on, I'm gonna have to go and sleep so that I can deal with him. Yeah, it's always the same, isn't it? You accidentally click and you convert an entire stack into it. In one of those chests there, I've got an entire stack of crafting benches. There's a few things, and there was one day on the Cub server that I died and I panicked, and I accidentally filled my inventory with was it swords or something like that. Let's just nip upstairs for a second. Utilities box. Yeah, there you go. All the crafting benches. Everyone's got a full stack of crafting benches lying around somewhere from where they've messed up. Alright, what have we got here? Let's start putting these away. My emeralds can go back in here. Oh, we do have an emerald ore. What we can do this trade once at least. Where is he? There we go. That's them dealt with. Right, let's see. Never junk. Levers on the first floor. Gonna have to start putting the lever in shulker shortly, I think. Glowstone. We're gonna put everything back, and we'll start afresh with the tools. Eggs were somewhere up here. No, eggs are on the other floor. Eggs. Flowers are on the ground floor. Get rid of the sand and the gravel. Concrete. That looks like all of that. Right. Get rid of these emeralds on the top floor. What else did I want rid of on here apart from the emeralds? Oatmeals to get rid of the additional plates. Utilities, no, it's tools. For those. Oh, when I put the heads away in a minute, I'll show you around. I'll show like the whole collection. I'll just tidy up these bits and bobs out of my inventory first. Quartz can go downstairs. What else am I going to get rid of? Oh, honey stuff. There it is. We have to build a bee farm as well, aren't we? So the only thing, actually, hang on, we need to go into that other chest and tidy it up because I can't leave that a mess. Right, grass in the dirt. Grass. Dirt. Quartz. Oh, there was quartz ore in there anyway, typical. that back in here. I put them back in there because they're all part of the same thing. But let's see. So from the Wandering Idiot that we just executed, this is, we've got quite a haul from him there actually. That's not bad. 10 different heads that were pulled from that one trader. So we've got the quartz ore, sand, a harry head, some dirt, some warped root block even, emerald, glowstone, coal, and the 2 concretes. So now we'll go over and we will put those in with the rest. So first of all, I'm going to get my nether one out and put those heads into there. Player heads. Now, are these going to stack? Not very well. Peaceful mobs. So far I've executed 24 Wandering Idiots. And now we'll just go through the cycle to see if there's any of these that can be stacked. I'm gonna have to start putting these in there. Actually, stick those ones like that. So we've got quite the assortment now. I think maybe I should put that with the nether ones as well. At some point I'll maybe like organise these into like categories of what the blocks are. But we've also got a collection of the hostile heads in here as well. There should be some Vex heads somewhere in here. Yeah, we've got some Vexes, Vindicators, a couple of Dragon heads. That's where Withers were. We'll be able to get those other Withers after we update as well, the armoured ones and stuff like that. I've got the Ghasts, Cave Spiders, a few Phantoms. I was surprised about Phantoms. I thought there should be a few more then. These are the friendly mobs. So this is my cat head collection. Are you finally started to collect the heads as well, Chrissy? I'll have to I'll extract the from the actual code itself how many heads and how many variants there are, so that we'll be able to like keep a tally of what we've got, so that we know when we've actually all reached maximum heads. The villagers are going to be I'd imagine there's probably quite a few villager variants though in amongst all the heads. I'll have to make a special execution chamber or something. Oh, and horses. There's probably loads of horse heads as well. 2 donkey heads we've got here, 1 cow. Still no chicken heads though. I got a bat head the other day. I've got the bunny rabbit head. I quite like the rabbit head. Have we got any others? Oh, these just overflow blocks as well in here, so I've got even more in this block, this chest as well. I'll move those there because I've compressed them a little bit. I've got this funny feeling though that this brick actually belongs in there. I'll have to get a can we see brick anywhere in any of these other chests? Doesn't look like it, does it? So I have to make a priority of getting a brick head so that I can see if its texture matches that one. I'll have to also as well, I'll have to make a list of all the heads that you can get from the Wandering Idiot. Again, just so that we can tally off all the ones that we've got. Off the top of my head, I think there's 148. I think. Approximately. Let's have a look there though. Let's fly above here. These have grown a little bit more. So we've expanded this a little bit more. I think most of the day though we've actually just spent it sorting out inventory and putting things away from the farms and what have you. Where's that shulker? There it is. Pop those in there. I'll pop those away in a few minutes there. But yeah, you can sort of see what the rough plan is for building this. I had hoped to like get this whole bit here done today, like at the very least this whole section. But we probably lost about 15 minutes, like just on that wandering idiot. But we did manage to get a good haul from him though in the end. Oh, did I check the? I think I checked some of these before, didn't I? These are starting to. They've done well though. A good few months of work out of these. Yeah, they're all starting to run down now, though, aren't they? Like 50 durabilities and stuff. How many heads you got on your in your collection so far, Chrissy? You have to be looking out for the wandering idiot. It was quite handy about the Afk Fishing because the wandering idiot kept on spawning behind me when I was in the chamber. I got about 10 heads. Do you still have Royalty's face to wear as well, or did she confiscate that back when she put that she mounted that head next to your portal? Let's zoom back up here with those. Where is it? Bread. Put that in there. Buckets in there. Tools in there. Oh, you still think you have it, Chrissy? You're just not allowed to show it. In case you get beaten up again. Right, let's see if there's any failures in the light. Yeah, I'm just going to put one there just to be sure. And is there anywhere where the wandering idiot might have broken? Looks alright. I'm going to put another torch there just for now, just to be on the safe side. I'm going to, like, along here we're not going to have these sorts of torches. I'm going to do, you know, the thing where you you bury a glowstone 2 blocks down, you have the hedge on top. That's what I'm going to do for that, and a mixture of what do you call lampposts along the pathways. But that's all like the future plans anyway for this region. What we'll do, well, I'll keep on working with this. Well, actually, I'll probably not do any of this during the week now, because the priority is going to be 1.16 stuff. So next Tuesday we will be going to the Nether, just messing around, seeing what we've got, doing a bit of mining, having a bit of rummage around, see if we can find you know, some of the remnants. Whilst I've been loading the chunks in, I've seen like some of the sort of like decayed portal structures. There's some of them that are huge in the Nether, but you also got those in the overworld, so when we go to new chunks, we'll sort of like chance encounter these little remnants, so like little decayed Nether portals. I saw them when I was on the Cub server, because I was on 16, but I don't know where they're going to spawn here, because we've already like covered like a vast region of the world. So all of these areas here are all like set in stone. We'll not encounter them here. But I mean, we've got like these whole regions and these big gashes here where we'll be able to encounter all the new structures. Also as well, those other structures as well, they can actually form underground as well, that I found from my 16 test world. But, you know, it'll be fun. As we're digging and mining around, we'll just find these little decayed remnants dotted around. But I think we'll leave it there though for today. we haven't really made that much progress as much as what I would have thought, because I think we've been distracted by Afk Fishing and Wandering Idiots. But we'll quickly hop on. Actually, I should have left that web browser open. And we will see if there's anybody on that we can go and harass for 5 minutes to get our eggs. Right channel, who we got? Well, it's pretty much just a choice of Mr. Weeble again tonight, because we don't want to be watching. I can't be due to watch Trump's press conference unless you really want to go and watch it for 5 minutes. I'll let you decide. Tomorrow night as well. It's Wednesday, so it is Plum Hunters. So we'll be doing mission 3 of Sniper Elite. The mission 3, I've only ever seen the spawn area where you start. That's as far as I've gotten, and that was where I got up to in the game. I never played it beyond that, so it'll be a nice fun mystery for tomorrow. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that one there. Have a good night, everybody, and if I bring up the right menu, because I've got my Minecraft on the stream deck. I'll see you all next time.
Hey.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.